Why elements combine. Module 2, Lesson 7. So let's recap what we already know about matter. Matter is anything that has mass and volume. Forces and energy are not matter. Matter is composed of atoms. Atoms are made of protons, electrons, and neutrons. Elements are made of one type of atom. Elements are the building blocks of all the stuff around us. All known elements are listed on the periodic table. Currently, there are 118 different elements. The periodic table has many patterns. Elements are ordered according to their atomic number. Atomic numbers indicate the number of protons in an element. Matter has individual physical and chemical properties. Alrighty, let's keep going with our discovery of matter. So, why do elements chemically combine to become new substances called compounds? How does that happen? Well, the answer lies with two important concepts. The first one are the valence electrons. So recall that valence electrons are the electrons in the most outer shell of an atom. This atom has 3 outer electrons. And the second important concept is the number 8. All elements want to have 8 electrons in their most outer valence shell. This is known as the octet rule. It's a chemical guideline. Atoms tend to combine such that each atom will have 8 electrons in their valence shell, giving them the same electron configuration as column 18, the noble gases. Now recall, the elements in column 18 are non-reactive. They're happy, stable elements. The reason being is they have 8 electrons in their most outer shell. Now, side note, there are some exceptions, but for this course and just to get a solid understanding of how atoms combine, 8 is the number we'll be using. Okay, so let's take a look at an example of sharing electrons to get 8. So here we have the compound CO2. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. You can see those here in black. And the oxygen, they each come with 6 valence, and you can see those colored in red. Now, these guys are a stable compound. They each have 8 electrons in their valence shell. Let's take a closer look. If we look at carbon, we just isolated here, we'll see that between the 2 oxygens, we have 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and another 4 on that side. Oxygen, it came with these 2 and those 2, but sharing those 2 of carbon gives it 8. Same as the other oxygen on the other side. So, in summary, atoms with full valence or outer shells or orbitals are stable. Now, to do this, atoms are going to do 3 possible things. They're going to share, like the example we saw here, or they're going to actually lose their electrons or gain an electron. And we'll look into that a bit more in the upcoming lessons. So again, atoms can achieve this stability in 2 ways. Sharing. This is called a covalent bond. You can remember that by co as in cooperation, covalent. Or electrons will gain or lose, be lost to meet that 8, and this is called an ionic bond. Okay, more to come on this shortly. Thanks for watching.